Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and we have a new credit card that has just been released, the Citi Custom Cash. I was totally unaware that this was happening. I literally just found out about this an hour ago, so this is like breaking news, and we're going to tell you why this new Custom Cash card could be a match for the Chase Freedom, the Citi Double Cash, etc. So pretty exciting news from Citi. First of all, let's show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is the Citi press release from this morning, and you can see we've got the Citi Custom Cash. It's blue. It basically follows the same design as the old Citi Double Cash, but without the green. I don't know why they had blue and green together. You know, blue and green, they don't look good together. That's kind of a saying. Blue and green should never be seen. So this Custom Cash, much nicer. And they describe it as a next-gen cashback card. And I wonder why that is, all right? So let's read you actually the first paragraph from the press release, all right? We can tell you exactly what it's all about, all right? So today, Citi is launching a different kind of no annual fee cashback credit card, Citi Custom Cash. The card automatically adapts to card members' ever-changing spending needs, rewarding them with 5% cashback on their top spending category, ranging from restaurants to groceries to select streaming and travel, plus more. Each billing cycle up to the first $500 spent. So the first $500 spent per billing cycle, which basically means per month. So that's actually the same as the Chase Freedom, the Discover It, except it's just different language, okay? So they describe it as $1,500 each quarter, which is 3 months. So divide that by 3, that would be $500 every billing cycle, okay? Then we've got earning cash with the Citi Custom Cash is easier than ever, with no need for card members to manually select, enroll, or change reward categories on a periodic basis. Instead, the card automatically adjusts to where their spending is trending, okay? So no more, actually, you know, like with the Chase Freedom, you have to actually activate the category every quarter, and you don't get to choose the category, okay? They decide for you which category it is. But with this new Citi Custom Cash, you do not need to activate the category, and it'll basically pick whichever category you spend most in each billing period, okay? So in a way, you're kind of choosing it. Whichever category you decide to spend the most money in, that's the category that you will earn 5% on. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, all right? What are these categories, all right? Well, I know we've already heard a couple of them, but let's give you a list of all the categories that will be available to people with this card, all right? So we've got restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, select transit, select streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment, all right? So some of these will be very easy to spend a lot of money in. For example, grocery stores. I spend about $1,000 a month on grocery stores, so that's already double the $500 a month. So, you know, easy to max that out. Restaurants, for some people, they may have high restaurant spending. Gas, if you do a lot of driving, maybe you're an Uber driver or something, this would be a great card for that. There are some other, categories where I don't think people will be able to max them out. For example, select streaming services. I mean, I only spend about $20, $30 a month on streaming. Most people spend, I don't think many people would spend over $100 a month on streaming. So that's probably not going to be one that's realistically maxed out, all right? Home improvement stores, some months you might spend a lot. Yeah, if you go and buy, $500, but, do some renovations, you can easily spend $500 in a home improvement store. Fitness clubs, again, I think that's a small category. Most people, gym membership, what is it? $100 a month, unless you're, well, if you're at Planet Fitness, it's like $10 a month or $20 a month for the Planet Fitness Black Card. But, even if you're a member of some really good gym, it's only going to be one on probably maximum $200 a month, unless you're like it's a Equinox in New York City or something. But anyway, it's not realistically a huge category. So I'm thinking grocery stores, restaurants, probably travel, maybe home improvement stores. These will be the categories that people can earn a lot of money in. And I think actually as well, determining what category to use this card for, it's going to be whatever category. Let's say if you have the Chase Freedom or Discover It as well, like if I got this card, I've got, the Chase Freedom. For me, I would choose whatever category the Chase Freedom isn't offering that quarter to do my spending in on the Citi Custom Cash. And that way you could actually make up, if you had the Freedom and this card and the Discover It, you could probably cover, you'd be able to cover 3 different categories with 5%, which is actually huge, okay? So that's really, the potential of this is really, really great. Now, there is actually a sign-up bonus on this card as well. So yeah, it just gets better and better, doesn't it? Let's take a look at the sign-up bonus now, all right? Check this out, all right? So it is a $200 sign-up bonus, which is pretty good. Like, on the high side for this tier. I would call this a tier 2 card in my 5-tier credit card system because it has no annual fee, but it does earn some rewards. So $200 is about the maximum you would expect for a sign-up bonus. Normally they're between $100 and $200. Most of them are $150. Spending requirement is $750. Slightly on the high side for this tier, but hey, we're still in such low amounts that it really just doesn't matter. Okay, you could probably spending $750 in 3 months. I mean, for most people, it's absolutely easy. You could do it without thinking about it. I would do that in probably 2 weeks. So yeah, a decent sign-up bonus. Pay attention as well to what it says below. This offer will be fulfilled as 20,000 thank you points, which can be redeemed for $200 cashback. So that shows us that, like with the Citi Double Cash now, the points they're not just cashback, they're tracked as thank you points. So if you have the Citi Premier or the Citi Prestige, you can actually transfer those points and combine them with the points from those cards, and then from there transfer over to airlines. So it really is like, a Citi trifecta, same as the Chase trifecta, where you can earn points on the Freedom, transfer to the Sapphire or to the Ink. They're basically doing the same thing, directly competing with Chase now. And 5% on your highest spending category, that's actually pretty good. So you got a pretty nice little trifecta there. You could have maybe the Citi Prestige for your high class card that gives you lounge access, all that stuff. You got this card for the rotating categories or highest spend category, 5%. And then you could have your Citi Double Cash card for your non-category spend. It's 2% on everything, okay? Well, 1% when you buy, 2% when you pay, okay? Or an extra 1% when you pay, so a total of 2%. So really, really cool. Actually, just one more thing as well. Here is the requirements for the sign-up bonus. Citi will only issue one Citi Custom Cash card per account per person, and you will qualify for the bonus only if you have not received a bonus for opening a Citi Custom Cash in the past 48 months, all right? So I think that actually applies to no one, because this card only just came out like an hour ago, so no one's got the bonus yet. I can 100% tell you, no one has got the bonus from this card yet, because it typically takes a whole billing cycle to get a bonus. Now, lastly, let's just have a look at one more feature of this card, which is really the only other feature. It's a pretty simple card, okay? Obviously there's a few like little insurances and protections thing, pretty sparse, okay? But there is one more feature, and that is the 0% intro APR. This will be of interest to some people. So it's 15 months, which is 15 months is a reasonably good time, okay? Not the highest. The highest we see is around 20 months. Around the lowest would be around 12 months. So 15 months, pretty good. Purchases, you get 0% from the date of account opening. And for balance transfers, it's actually from the date of the first transfer. So you don't, you could potentially get it a bit longer. And you have to make that transfer within the first 4 months, okay? Otherwise, if you balance transfer after 4 months, you'll get charged APR at the normal rates, okay? The balance transfer fee is $5 or 5%, whichever is greater. So realistically, you're probably going to be, charged 5%, okay? So guys, that is the Citi Custom Cash card. I think it's an excellent offering from Citi. It really completes the Citi trifecta. And I would encourage you guys, if you want it, go and check it out, all right? If you're looking for a different card, if you're looking for something from Chase, don't forget the Chase Sapphire Preferred still has that 100,000 point offer. We will put that below. If you want 2 free stocks from Webull as well, link for that below as well. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. And leave your comments about this card below. I'd love to know what you think. All right, bye-bye.